Hello guys!
Welcome back to our
Channel.
Yeah.
So welcome back to my channel. My name is Bukomi. I hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys are passing like a newborn baby. So guys, I have a guest here with me. His name is...
My name is Ogbu Godswill. Super excited to be here. Anytime we're here, we just...
Wow, we just...
have fun.
Have fun cruise.
Yeah, learn. And,
learn. We are yet to learn and know. Learn. So guys, we're going to be checking out a video together titled The Greatest Woman Spoken Word by Talk Islam. So let's watch.
You know, something must be wrong when almost every single song has sex as its basis. When rap stars get famous after making lyrics that are shameless. When a woman is expected to sleep with a man who doesn't even know what her name is. And when artists are paid to degrade the very women that have made them. To the point they are nothing more than pieces of plastic that we can dispose of once they are no longer attractive. It's sickening and sadistic that this world's become so misogynistic. And you can call me unrealistic, but just listen to the statistics. 7 in 10 men view porn while over 75 million are addicted. 68 million requests a day for pornographic pictures, making 1 in 4 searches sexually related. It's like nobody even knew she existed until she got naked, degraded and abused over and over again just to gain millions of views. It's a shame we've subdued to a definition of beauty which is so misconstrued, as we judge each other's looks off of Facebook likes, Instagram pictures to filter off what we really look like. See, we are so obsessed with our outside, we have slowly lost sight of who we really are in real life. I mean, it's sad to see so many teens lose their self-esteem. Looking at these magazines thinking they have to look like what they see. Please, you are worth much more than a 2D image on a screen. You are a living, breathing human being. If only you knew what you really mean. Just look into your history books and begin to read of all the girls in the world who are capable to achieve, and you will surely see with certainty females like Fatima al-Fihri, who opened the first ever university, Rufaida al-Islamiyya, the first nurse to perform surgery, and Aisha bint Abi Bakr, the greatest female scholar in eternity. It's a shame you probably haven't even heard of these great female prodigies. Honestly, we don't need to give up our modesty in order to be successful. For you are worth much more than a commodity that is sexual. You have so much more potential if only you knew your worth. You could be like the greatest of all women to have walked this earth, like Mary, the mother of Jesus, chosen by Allah to be an example for the believers, a woman who stood strong even when she was abused, falsely accused and ridiculed for things she'd never ever do, so it didn't really matter when there was nobody else beside her, for she knew that God was Ar-Razzaq and her ultimate provider, and she had a trust in Him alone. Just like Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun, a woman who was brave and courageous, stood up for what was right and didn't let anybody change this, a woman who was fearless and laughed in the face of death, for she gave up the riches of this life for a palace in the next. Next up, Khadija, the mother of the believers, a wealthy merchant who had nurtured the Prophet for over 25 years, his first wife, the love of his life, and the mother of his kids. She was the first to believe in him when nobody else ever did. She just is, beyond any words that can make you understand. So much.
In all, what I really learned about this whole poem is the fact that as a woman, as a lady, you can be better than what you think you are not. You can be great. You don't have to expose yourself. You don't have to do nudity. You don't have to, look down on yourself. See how he's making mention of a lot of great women that true dignity, they went through the right way, like legit work they did, and They are proud of themselves. You know, just because you want to become a star, you know, you get yourself into a lot of, you know, things that are not good. Like, you have to come and have sex with me before I can give you this deal, or before you can be recognized. Like, it's not supposed to be that. Like, there's dignity in hard work. You need to work hard. Yes, you need to start from the scratch. Don't fly. Like, why? Like, when you're climbing a ladder, you have to take one step at a time to reach up. If you say you want to, you know, climb in a way that you miss one step or two steps, you can fall. And when you fall, you have to start again. That's why you have to take one step at a time. What do you think?
Yeah, I think if you could see right now, our world is, everybody's going haywire, you know. You can see ladies, just everybody showing their bodies on the internet for likes on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, you know. Every lady there, like, for you to get followers or viewers, it has to do with you showcasing your private parts. It's just sad, you know. Most ladies right now, they don't see that as a lady you can make it in this world, especially here in Africa. It's just limited. Only few people are going the right way. A lot of people want to use the latest gadget, but they don't want to walk the legit way for it. Because if you feel, okay, it's only a man that can give you that thing, then that will be your limit. You'll be at the mercy of men. But just know that the men you're going out with, you go smoke with them, you go drink with them, those men won't even, when it's time for them to marry you,
they can't marry your type.
Yes, they will tell you they can't, you know. So we should be careful what we do. It always comes back. You know, sometimes people forget that they're going to give birth to children, and the internet never forgets, you know.
Wow. Let's keep watching, guys.
So much so that even Allah sent her his salam. She was grand, and Allah assured her, just like her daughter Fatima, the master of all women in paradise, a woman who would shine so bright she was nicknamed as Zahra, the splendid one with the most generous of hearts, a woman who gave up so much of her food she had no choice but to fast. She would fight on behalf of her father even as a little girl. And such are the examples of the greatest woman in the entire world. And it had nothing to do with how they looked, but for who they truly were. So ignore the standard of success defined by society, when God has said that the best of mankind are those who have piety, regardless of your shape, your color, or your race. For God does not look at your bodies, nor does he look at your face. Rather, he looks towards your heart and checks your faith. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the people say or who they think you are, when you could be like the greatest of all women in the eyes of Allah.
I love the last part. He said, it doesn't matter what people think or what people say, but who you are. You know who you are. Since you know who you are, don't think about what will people say if I change my character. Maybe you've been living, a wayward life, and you want to, change, but you're thinking, how will I even do it? I have a lot of friends. Where will I start from? I'll be lonely in this world. No. People will start saying, she was this before. Now, people will surely talk. People will surely talk because this is flesh. As long as you're alive, they go talk about you. Yes, like Two-Face said in the song that if nobody talk about you, then you're nobody. Yes, then you're nobody. As long as you're somebody, you're alive, they will talk about you, but it's not left to you. No, be who you are. Like, you know yourself. You know who you were before you change to that wayward life. What led you to that? Sit down, think about it. Taking this step, how is it going to affect you in future? Like, think about the future. Think about what led you to that, and just have a deep think. What will happen if you continue doing that thing? Will it help you? Will it tarnish your image? Will it make you feel less of yourself? Like, will it destroy you? Think about it.
You send your sex tapes and the rest of that, and it gets leaked. Imagine what your kids will do when they grow up and find out, what they'll go through.
The image will be tarnished forever. Like, you cannot escape it.
Yeah, so it's
one way or the other, that person will dig it out. You will notice that this internet of a thing, when you're not being known and go for a reality show or for a show or a program, and people go and dig your past. And if you're trying to be claiming saints on that show, they'll be like, let's see if it's true. You will not know, you will be thinking this kind of video, people will not look back to it because it's a video I dropped 10 years ago on my Facebook. They will go and dig it, and this world is vanity. Like, you want to have fun, do it the right way. Don't tell me like exposing your body and everything is having fun, drinking, smoking as a lady is having fun. No, it gets to a stage that those guys you're mingling with, they themselves cannot be proud to have you as a wife. So how do you expect, like, if they can't marry you, then what do you think that person that wants to marry, the kind of work you put him through? We women, we want the easy way. We always want the easy way. Okay, I want this to happen fast. No, do the right work, and that's it. And people respect you.
You know, most ladies, they complain. Women get sexualized over everything. You see music videos, ladies are complaining, men sexualize them and rest. But who are in the videos? Ladies. They get paid for them to sexualize themselves. So if the ladies say no, what's going to happen? There won't be any lady to sexualize in the videos.
Yeah.
But the ladies are the problem here. You don't come out, other ladies coming out complaining that the men sexualize. They pay you for what they want, and you actually render that service and you come out complaining. No. You're rendering the service, you're being paid for that service you rendered. Or that probably the people complain might not be the same ladies, but yes, it all has to do with the ladies. So either you come to a conclusion or you guys come that, okay, things have to change. It starts with one person. If you can't move that movement, or now we say things like normal, it's normal.
Yeah.
You know? And it's getting bad from there. It's becoming more terrible as the day goes by. Now, the OnlyFans, you see mothers are on OnlyFans, you know. And I saw one on TV some time ago complaining about the baseball team chasing her. Like, they told the husband they want to see the woman on the, like, see, you bring your kids to the playground and stuff.
Okay.
They kick the children out of it because they don't want the mother to be around there because of the kind of content she's posting and others content on OnlyFans. Yeah, and you complain because you say it pays my bills and does that and all that. But what are you passing? What message are you passing out there? You're selling yourself. You have children. Your children get to see this. Like, OnlyFans is like everywhere, you know, and this keeps on spreading. You see career ladies, career women going about and switching careers because if you OnlyFans pay better, people come to watch you have sex. People come to watch you, and a lot of things happen there. You know, it's just crazy. Yeah, because most ladies think about their body shape and all that. They don't think about nothing here or about the body, you know, and that's why we, in some associations, we have mothers who don't care. We have ladies who don't care about what people see them as. You see, just enhancing body and nothing upstairs. They don't contribute anything of value to the society because of what they feel the standard is about the body, about what the men look at, the ass and the boobs, you know, and the lip and injections, and it's crazy. A lot of ladies, especially here in Africa and Nigeria, have really died from liposuction and the rest of that, trying to enhance their body. So we should look at beyond the body. We look at something we can contribute to the society, something we can be remembered for. Imagine dying and you say, oh, she died of trying to add more bomb.
Add value to your society, add value to people. If it's just two people that remember you, that, if not for this lady, I would now have been like this. But if they don't talk good about you, like, you know.
Imagine dying on the operation table when you go to meet God. They ask you, what are you doing here? Like, I died doing bomb or adding more to what you gave to me. Nah, it's crazy.
It's crazy, guys. Wow. Interesting. This was really deep and wow. So I really learned a lot, and it's something that is happening in this world. It keeps happening. It will keep on happening. Yes, but one has to keep passing the message to those people that can be saved, to those people that already know. At least it will help one way or the other. I know people say, why do people keep talking about these things when you know that most people will keep doing it? No, there are some people out there that they want to hear something like this from you. They want to hear encouraging words. It's for you to encourage that person. Let the person know. I know the truth is really bitter. Like, it's very hard for you to accept the truth. When somebody is telling you the truth, you feel angry. You feel like the person is your enemy. But if you see a friend telling you the truth and you are thinking, and you try to distance yourself, you as the friend, don't distance yourself from her. She needs more help, because if you're in a shoe, you do the same thing. So keep trying. That's where I'll leave it at. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more, like, share, comment, and kindly check on his channel. I'll be dropping the link in the description box for more reaction videos. Till next time, bye.